Hi Scorpio, this is your June 7th through June 13th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Four of Swords clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the King of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with Strength and the Hierophant. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. I really like this spread, Scorpio. We have 5 major arcana cards on the table. They're all amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. Every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card. One of them is a commitment card, that Hierophant card right there. And we also have the Sun. One of the major arcana cards is the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. We also have a card for a wish come true. And most importantly, we have the person whom you'll be dealing with. So this King of Wands right there, closer to the left, is the person you'll be dealing with. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this person is somebody who's fiery, who's passionate. This is somebody who is easy to get up and go. This is somebody who could be very attractive, right? The problem here is we start off with the Four of Swords clarified by the Five of Wands on the left. And this combo right here with the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands, I believe this is your internal struggle, Scorpio. And you could be internally struggling pretty much about anything in regards to this person. You could be wondering if this person is ever going to call you or text you. Is this person the real deal? Are they serious? What do they actually want to do with me? Because the King of Wands, if it's not a fire sign, it could be somebody who's, like I said, very fiery. Perhaps they talk to all the people surrounding them. This is somebody who goes to a lot of places, somebody who goes to parties, events, things like that. So perhaps you think this person is a social butterfly and they just want to have some fun with you, but rest assured, this person is the real deal here. So with the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords, you're going through a thought process, and like I said, it's most likely your internal struggle about this person's intentions, or something is just not sitting well with you in the early stages of this connection. But like I said, you can rest assured that this person really wants to have a serious connection with you. We have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck all the way to the right. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. This person could be a Cancer. Or the Chariot is all about moving forward very, very quickly. The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Chariot is also one of the victory cards. And the Chariot could be literally going someplace. So perhaps the two of you met while you were on the road, or the two of you met while you were away from where you usually live. The Chariot could also symbolize the two of you having a weekend getaway, but in general, the Chariot, like I said, is all about moving forward. This is what this person wants with you. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Sun right next to the King of Wands to the right. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, or this is a card of personal satisfaction, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. I really love that combo, the Nine of Cups with the Sun, and I think that's your energy. So eventually, when you calm down, when you settle down, when you spend some more time with this person, you'll realize that this person is good for you. This person is a wish come true for you. Perhaps this person, the way they behave, the way they treat you, seems to be too good to be true. That's why you're stressed out about this whole ordeal with this person. You could be thinking this person is faking it. But like I said, at some point down the road, you'll realize they are what they say they are. A really nice person. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with Strength and the Hierophant. Like I said, every single card in there is a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune is very similar to the Chariot energy in this particular spread. The Wheel of Fortune is a very fast card, and the Wheel of Fortune is a very fortunate cycle that the two of you could be starting. The Strength card in the middle could be a Leo you're dealing with, and I wouldn't be surprised this person is a Leo, because the King of Wands could be a Leo, right? Because Leo is a fire sign, and the King of Wands is a fire sign, or could be a fire sign. If it's not a Leo you're dealing with, then Strength is all about, I think, you overcoming your fears, your anxieties, and moving forward with this person. And the last card that came out is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but again, if we want to stay general, the Hierophant is all about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So this is what the two of you could be moving towards. This is a potential outcome. But I really like this spread. All you gotta do, Scorpio, is overcome your own struggle, overcome your own anxieties and fears. And I think this person will actually prove it to you, right? You will see as time goes by that this person is serious, right? And they truly are a wish come true for you. So like I said, quite a few major arcana cards here, and one of them is a commitment card, and another one is the happiest card in the deck. We also have two major arcana cards that are all about moving forwards, and this looks great, Scorpio. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Wow, Scorpio, look at you. And your significant other. So you probably noticed that we have a Queen and the King of Swords, right? This is definitely a couple, and you are one of them. You're embracing the energy of either the Queen or the King of Swords this week. The two of you could be leveling up. The two of you could be becoming a power couple. The two of you could be starting something brand spanking new, and you're very determined, you're very serious about that. We also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so that goes very nicely together with the Queen and the King of Swords, right? You could be building your empire, you could be starting a new business together. You're definitely doing something together here. You're having a very powerful new beginning with that Ace of Swords, and like I said, the two of you vibe on the same level. You are definitely united in the same goal you have together, or there's definitely something you're doing that is making the two of you very powerful, right? The Ten of Cups right next to the deck, this is your relationship or this is your marriage. And the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card, or the Ten of Cups is happiness after hardship. But ultimately, the Ten of Cups is a committed relationship or marriage card. So, like I said, this is definitely the two of you doing something brand new. And you are full of energy, you're full of enthusiasm, and there's no stopping of the two of you. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we're still in Mercury retrograde, and this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We've got three Pentacle cards on the table. You could definitely be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles is specifically pointing at that. Or this person is very grounded. This person is has done some work on themselves, and they're ready to put a lot of effort and work into this relationship. If you were to give them a second chance, they will probably tell you it's going to be very equal give and take, very balanced out type of a connection, and they're serious. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all four knights, so they thought this offer through, or like I said, they've done some work on themselves. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands, so it's not only about practicality or being very grounded, but it's also about passion. This person is very passionate about you, Scorpio. And the Fool on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a second chance, right? So, like I said, if you were to give them a second chance, I think they'll be really happy and they're ready to get serious. They're ready to invest and put effort into it. And there's also some passion involved there. All right, but I think it'll be up to you, Scorpio, whether to rekindle this connection or not. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles. And we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could also be dealing with another Scorpio. So this will resonate with very few of you Scorpios, especially if you're currently feeling sad because you don't have enough money, or you're not making enough money, or perhaps you're unemployed, right? I think things are about to improve, or they will look like they're about to improve. We have Death on the bottom of the deck. That is your card, Scorpio. That is you. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. So things will start looking up for you. The first card that came out is the Nine of Swords, and we also have the Five of Pentacles right next to it. So both cards are about pretty much the same thing. Unemployed, not enough money. Plain and simple. And I never sugarcoat my readings. This is what I see here with those two cards. However, like I said, things are about to start improving for you. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending. So that energy of you being stressed out, that energy of you being sad and depressed and having anxieties is about to come to an end with that Ten of Swords, right? All of that is because of a message coming in, or perhaps you are reaching out to somebody with that Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is the message. And like I said, it could be an incoming or it could be an outgoing. And this communication, this message, is to or from this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But since this is a work, business, and finances spread, this King of Pentacles is a figure of authority. It could be somebody who works for an organization. It could be a loan officer. It could be somebody who is in charge of cutting checks. Whoever this person is, this is the person you're communicating with, and this person is in charge of money in some shape or form. So I don't know what the message is, but I think it's going to be something positive because, like I said, the Ten of Swords clarifying the Nine of Swords on the left, this is the end of a very stressed out situation for you. So hopefully you will be hearing some good news from this person. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Scorpio, this week. We have the High Priestess, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have Judgment, and we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is somebody to come back from the past and make an attempt to either get back together with you or reestablish a connection with you. I don't think it's the same person we saw in the X spread. I'm picking up a completely different vibe from this person. And it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be somebody you used to be friends with, somebody you used to work with, somebody you went to school with together. And at some point, the two of you had a major fallout. And this is the person coming back from the past. So the High Priestess, the first card that came out, this is something unexpected. So that goes very nicely together with the name of the spread, right? The Five of Pentacles, this is somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody feeling miserable, and I think it's the energy of that person who will attempt to get back together with you or reestablish a connection with you. Then we have Judgment right next to the deck. Judgment in this spread is all about somebody coming back from the past. However, your initial reaction towards this person will be the Nine of Wands we see on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands, this is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with. So whatever they did to you, it's going to be very hard for you, Scorpio, to overcome it. And your initial reaction is going to be, no, I don't really want to deal with you anymore. I don't know if they will continue to pursue you, if they'll continue their attempts to reconnect with you. That is for you to tell me in the comments down below. But in the beginning of this reconnect attempt, you're not gonna be willing to reestablish this connection with them. Alright, Scorpio, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.